Okay, last time we have seen how to make our sprite move, go left and right. I had some troubles here because when I press more buttons, it doesn't feels very good. So I'm gonna fix this. Let me call this 0005. Okay, and I want to show you another kind of piece of code here that I got in here. And there is also you can see in one of my last posts, this one, to move a sprite. And as you can see here, I got this sprite here. And it moves maybe better, I don't know. This is something that can be better, but this one takes this move left, move right equal false, and then when you press the keys, it will make move left true and move right the opposite like false. And to make the thing move, it will draw on the screen um, all the sprites. So there are more than one because I'm using the G-add here thing. So that when I create a sprite, it is going to add it to this one and it will make them move all together. And then we got, where is that the player here is created like a sprite. It's created here in movements. And you see movements is started here. You create this sprite and then it goes on with the while loop. And okay, now then why it moves, it has the G draw, and in the sprite and the okay, down, move up. Here is where it is moving. If moved down and player direct bottom, it's minus 10 window height. So this will avoid going under the window. Player dot rect top plus equal. So this one uses the rect top down, rect left, minus and plus. And so we just have to define a rectangle here and everything will go right. So I put here a frame rate of 120. So let's copy this Y, also this. Okay. Let's go here and substitute it with this. And here we got card update instead of. Okay, let's run it. So we got gdraw. Let's call this player. And let's go here. We need to create G equal Pygame. pygame.sprite.group, and when we create the sprite, we're gonna g.add self. So we're gonna add the sprite to the group. This one is called player, but we also need to inherit a pygame.sprite. Until now we haven't used this class sprite. We're gonna implement its use here. To use it, we're gonna also, let's change the name of this thing. Let's call it sprite instead of a cat. Make it more general. So we're gonna super sprite self and the dot down there in it. So now we need to add itself. We also need a self rect equal self image dot get rect to make a rectangle around this image that then we can move. And screen bleed, okay, we don't need this thing, and instead of, yeah, we get gdraw. It's right, it's good, I think. And what we need with this rectangle here, this is the update. I don't think, maybe we could even not need this one anymore, maybe. Let me for the moment do it like this. The rectangle, we made it. X, Y. If this works, it's a miracle. Okay, let's go Pygame Python 005.py and see. Move left equal 5 inspected at line 50. Okay. We need to put this stuff back. Oops. Back just one time. Okay. As not with split line 10, I forgot to put an A here. But sometimes, okay. Quit is not defined, so let's import from pygame.locals, import everything. No mode line 4 pygame locals. Okay, we need a window with the window height that defines the length of the window. Let's put it somewhere down here. Okay, let's run it again. Okay, we got our guys here. Yeah, it's fine, perfect, smooth, fine. We need to also this update thing to change, so we better need it one. Maybe we don't need to bleed it. If we uncomment this, works the same, but doesn't change the image. We get to g.update. Maybe. There we go. Okay, now it's just in the idle position. It doesn't changes to walk a thing, but this is working pretty fine, as you can see. We need to player rectangle, change the image maybe. The player image here is if self dir equal right. We don't have anymore this self dir. We get to use this move left. If move left, let's see if it works. Nope. Move right, I think. Move left, move right, move up, move left and move right. Okay, self image list. We get self dot image. It's equal. We need to change self list idle. Okay, no, okay. This is work and idle. So the catwalk thing here. Oh yeah, because no. Okay, it changes for a moment and turns back to idle too fast because okay. Now at least it is changing the so this one must go up and this one must go down. Okay, now it's changing. Good. Now to get the animation here, we could try except okay, now it's kind of working here. Now when I see that if it goes out of the, no, I must put this one. The error can be here. If there is an exception, I'm gonna put player dot counter equals 0. Double this. You know that here I have to press more time because it won't. To make it continuous here, if event key down, must put it down here maybe, yeah. So I'm gonna delete this one, gonna put it if move down, move up, move left. I'm gonna put it down here. It goes a little too fast. The animation, so instead of +1, I'm gonna +.1. Right. And you see that it, and now it goes always in another direction. And it doesn't go like this because there is this thing here that, because the image is bigger than the colored pixel. We're gonna fix this one. And this try except we wanna make probably, well, for the moment we wanna just follow this thing here. Try minus equal 1, and instead of flipping this, we're gonna use the regular image. So just the player list, etc., 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 without any things like this. And also this. Okay, now it goes round and down. Now you see that I don't have those issues that when I change the direction is stopped. Just if I press both of the together, well, in that case it goes in diagonal. So I'm quite satisfied, and it stops here. The only things I'm gonna change is to this thing that it has some space here. You could fix it in a different way, but I think I'm gonna use the how is called the collide, the mask collide, so that it will fit perfectly, something like this. We made a post before, and here I'm gonna let me show you on my site. You can find a lot of stuff, and I think it's there it is, using Pygame Sprite collide mask. And here I explain how you use self mask instead of self rect, or also together with this one, Pygame mask.mask.from surface, and then for the collision use this instead. Here for the collision we don't have this. Here could be make something more less complicated, and just put something like here measure than 0. I could just put rect left measure than, but for the collision is different, so maybe this is not the best solution. Minus 30. Nope. Like left. If move left, if move right, okay, you see now that goes but as I said, this is not the best solution because we will have some problems with sprite collision for the fact that this okay, now here that's good. Here we need to put something like a Windows 8 plus 35 like that. So there, and you see also here now we're good. But a part of the sprite will goes up, is out of the screen. So you have to chance or to make your sprite to be right in the rectangle, or use the mask collision thing that we have seen before. So maybe for the moment this one is good. And see you next time. This was the 5th post about this Pygame tutorial from scratch, and we are looking at this way to animate and move the sprite. So see you guys in the next episode. Don't forget to subscribe and to put a like to this video if you liked it. Thank you.